This is a song about a lovely maiden I once met, and you'll get the idea. I met her at a wayside inn, the shadiest place I've ever been. The men were rough and the women were rougher still. I went right up to the bar, two silver won't go very far, so they filled my tankard with their finest swill. As I sat and swilled my ale, she caught my eye and I went pale, the most beautiful woman I had ever spied. As my heart began to race, the musicians made a quicker pace, and I danced across the room right to her side. Fair maiden, it would be a shame if I didn't come and ask your name. She said, well dear, you can just call me Brandy. I want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little sip of brandy, brandy, brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little sip of brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little sip of brandy. Wrecking the place. A little bit of brandy, 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 just a little bit of brandy. And then, much to my delight, we drank and danced into the night. This halfling lass, she was such a beauty. Her beautiful eyes shine like stars, her torso, it was covered in scars. She said once, her spirit went straight through me. At this point she cast her spell, she was cute and strong as well. You other folk can get in line, I just had to make her mine. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little sip of brandy, brandy, brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little sip of brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little bit of brandy, brandy, brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little bit of brandy. I tell you friends, you'd give your life to be a third ex-husband or a fifth ex-wife, and she'd have no fear when Brandy says, oh, hello dear. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little bit of brandy, brandy, brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little sip of brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little sip of brandy, brandy, brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, 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 just a little bit of brandy. I love the wrinkles on her face, she's going grey all over the place. Pretty sure she's not long left. Would stealing her inheritance be considered theft? No.
Not if it's legally put over.
That's alright then, because everybody want a little bit of brandy, brandy, brandy. A little bit of brandy, brandy, brandy. A little bit of brandy, brandy, brandy. A little bit of brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, brandy, brandy. A little bit of brandy, brandy, brandy. Want a little bit of brandy, brandy, brandy. A little bit of brandy. Just a little bit of brandy.
A little bit.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Normally, I do silly songs. But I'm told that I have to show range.
Range. Throw the rock. Range.
Yeah. I got my friend to teach me a very, very sad song. Oh. It's a duet, and my friend can't be here today. So the marvellous, beautiful Miskin has agreed to sing her part of the song. Oh. There are no biscuits in the middle of my bowl. Biscuits in the middle of my bowl. Corn biscuits do not count. Don't you ask me why. They haven't any flavor when my whiskers touch the sides. There are no biscuits in the middle of my bowl. an hour and a half until my food. Hour and 29 minutes until my food. I thought I should remind you I don't want you to forget. I know that if you're late, you will be filled with regret. It's an hour and 28 and a half minutes. Won't you open up that cat door now for me? There's things out there I want to go and see. I want to go and start a fight, murder something small, but you've locked that cat door up. It's like you just don't care at all. Won't you open up that cat flap now for me? Hour and 27 minutes. All right, sweetheart, let's go get you some lickies.
So, it's an ancient elven song. So some of the lyrics don't really translate well to common. So you're just going to have to live with that.
Sing it in Elven.
So, this is a song called the Fire Lizard Song. It's an ancient elven ballad about love, betrayal, loss, and a fire lizard. There you go. It's got music with these guys. Let's sing it. Yeah, there you go. See, look at them there playing the guitar. There you go. This is a proper song with lyrics and everything. Fire Lizard Song. Fire Lizard Song. If you know the lyrics, then you can sing along. Fire Lizard Song. Fire Lizard Song. It's not very short, but it is kind of long. There was a guy walking down the street with his legs. His legs consisted of feet and shins and knees, thighs and hips. His legs, they walked one in front of the other, going down the street to a blacksmith shop. He opened the door. The blacksmith was there. The blacksmith looked at him with his eyes that could see. That's just the way the song goes. It's not a dig. I promise it's not a dig. That's just how the song goes. The blacksmith had eyes and saw the man. He said, "Hey, you, what do you want?" I said, "I want a sword. A sword from you." "Why from me?" "Because you make swords." "Okay, I will. In exchange for money." "Yes, I know. That's how it usually works." So the guy gave him some money to make a sword, and he sat down to watch the blacksmith make a sword. The blacksmith said, "Hey, you, why are you watching me? I can do what I like." And that includes watching you with my functional eyes, again not a dig, while you make my sword. So, the blacksmith made the blade of the sword. The blacksmith made the handle of the sword. The blacksmith made the pommel of the sword. Then the blacksmith stopped making the sword. Hey! What about the guard? Don't tell me how to do my job. I didn't do the job before you were born. I'm a really good blacksmith. I make good stuff. I'm really good. Then he had a fatal heart attack. It's really sad, but he still had his eyes. Again, not a dig. That's just how it goes. He had eyes. It's really central to the plot. Then another guy came into the forge, a different guy from the guy before. There are three guys in this story so far: the blacksmith, the guy who wanted the sword made, this other guy. So this other guy comes into the forge and says, "Hey, there's a fire lizard!" Fire Lizard Song. Fire Lizard song. If you know the lyrics then you can sing along. Fire Lizard song. Fire Lizard song. It's not very long, so it's kind of short. Wait, no. There's a fire lizard up on the hill. What, just the hill? Now it's in a cave on the hill. So we need you to go up there and kill the fire lizard in the cave on the hill. Can you do that for us? Yeah! So the guy went up, walking up the hill with his functional legs, with feet and shins and knees and thighs and hips, propelling him one after the other. That's how legs work. Again, not as big if you've only got one leg. It's kind of how the story goes. See, it's all about you. Well, see, no, it's all about you. You know what you can't. So, the guy went into the fire lizard cave. Fire lizard song. Fire lizard song. If you know the lyrics then you can sing along. Fire lizard song. Fire lizard song. The song's kind of short, so it's not very long. Speaking of the song, let's get back to the song. Went into the cave using his legs, holding out his sword, which didn't have a guard. If you remember the earlier part of the song. So anyway, the guy was looking at the fire lizard was looking at him with its functional eyes again. I feel like such a dick, I'm so sorry. The fire lizard went and it hissed at him. It went using its mouth and tongue. The air went into the fire lizard's lungs, came out. That's how things talk. The man stood there, holding his sword. The sword he had earlier from the blacksmith shop. You remember of this, don't you? Don't know the details you already heard, just need the sword at the fire lizard. The fire lizard had teeth in its face. It had a face with functional eyes. And a nose and a mouth, and the mouth had teeth, and the teeth were sharp, and the teeth went ah! And the man went ah! And then the man went ah! And the fire lizard was dead. It wasn't alive. The man had killed the fire lizard using the sword that he got from the blacksmith shop. If you remember that earlier part of the song, yeah, you all do. Okay, there you go. So he looks at the fire lizard lying there dead on the ground. And he looked at the fire lizard's horn and he stuck it in his sword and said, yeah, it's done now. Then he went back to the town and he said, hey guys, guess what? And they said, what? You know that fire lizard on the top of the hill in the cave? Yeah, what about it? It's dead. I didn't die. I killed it for that. Okay, that's great. Yeah. That's the end of the fire lizard song. If you knew the lyrics, you could have sang along. That would have made one of us. But the real thing, the fire lizard song is inside of all of us. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Franklyn Aethelbraid, the solid silver bitch, and these are the golden apples. So to get on it, get an electrum. Anyway, thank you. These guys.